Hello everyone, this is Jeb with Booze and Boards with Mickey and Jeb. I'm continuing the Castle Ravenloft adventure run through, whatever I call this, that I've been doing. I am on Adventure 12, The Hunt for Strahd, Part 1. There are 13 adventures in Castle Ravenloft, and this is Adventure 12, so we are beginning the end. The hero's search for the secret passage that leads to Strahd's hidden resting place. Defeat Strahd's bodyguard and find the secret passage that leads to the final encounter with the Vampire Lord. So the setup for this one was I shuffled the Arcane Circle and Secret Stairway in certain parts, certain sections of the tiles, like I normally do. And this time, however, there are a couple of different things. Whenever I explore on a tile that has a black triangle, an item is dropped. One of the 6 random items that I was told to pull out at the beginning. It will be dropped there, and if I end my hero phase next to the item, then I pick it up. The other thing is there are 5 monster tokens that are right here that I shuffled up. It's all random. When I discover the Arcane Circle, instead of revealing a monster card, I draw the top token of that stack, and that is Strahd's bodyguard. Then when I draw the secret stairway tile, instead of spawning a monster, I spawn, it's like, I use Strahd's monster figure, and I use the Count Strahd villain card, and I have to defeat Strahd and the bodyguard to win this one, so we'll see how difficult that is. The drink that I'm drinking, it is not what I have been drinking, Heineken or Kirin. This time, since it is the end of, or the beginning of the end, I'm going to drink Cherry Fuki. It is a cherry wine, and it's dark red. I'll show you what it looks like. Ooh, it's representative of the blood that Strahd drinks, or my blood that he's going to drink, because I'll probably die a few times. Anyway, I will read the beginning little adventure quip, and then I will start off the adventure. So, you are finally prepared to hunt for the lair of Strahd, the Vampire Lord. Now you must enter the dungeon crypts and search for the secret passage that leads to Strahd's resting place. But beware, the way is most assuredly guarded against your approach. Alright, so, my heroes, Thorgrim and Emerald, they've seen this adventure through to the very end. Thorgrim, for this adventure, has the potion of rejuvenation to start off, and Emerald has the potion of healing. So, to begin, I will do what I have done the entire game, and which usually leads to my defeat, is I will move Thorgrim over to this side and explore. So it's going to be a white triangle, crypt corners. The monster that spawns is going to be a kobold skirmisher. And let's see, he explored, so no thing appears. What are they called? Encounter cards. And then the skirmisher is going to attack him from afar. You got a 7, and a 9 is a 16, which actually is enough to do a damage because Thorgrim has 16. Ooh, that stunk, but whatever. Ooh, the Fuki is very cherry-full. Alright, so Emerald. He is going to do a magic missile. It's 2 tiles away to hit the kobold skirmisher. He got a 6, and an 8 is a 14. The skirmisher, however, only has 13 armor, so it dies. I get a treasure. Clear the air, discard an environment token. That sucked. What to do? He is going to move. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and explore. That is a white triangle. The monster that comes out is fun, a gargoyle. gargoyle is going to activate and move onto that tile, and it attacks every hero on this tile with a whirlwind of claws. So let's start with Emerald. That is a 9, and an 8 is a 17, so it hits him, and he is slowed. Then Thorgrim. Oh, the die hit him. It's a 14. That's going to be enough to hit him for 2, and he is slowed. So everybody's slow because of stupid gargoyle. Alright, so it is now Thorgrim's turn. He is going to Healing Strike the gargoyle. 14 and 6 is 20, so it will do 1 damage to the gargoyle. And since it was a successful hit, Emerald regains 1 HP. Now Thorgrim can only move 2, so he's going to go 1, 2. The slowed goes away. Discover another corner, or crypt corner. Now this is a black triangle, so as the rule says, I'm going to read it really quick. Whenever I discover one with a black triangle, I place an item token randomly drawn. Right, so I will randomly draw one from in here, and it is the silver dagger. So the silver dagger. Where do I place it? Does it matter? If it doesn't, then I can kind of do this to my advantage. Hero that ends his or her turn adjacent to an item token can pick it up. Yeah, so I guess I just drop it anywhere. So I am going to drop it adjacent to me. And since I already did the hero, or I'm not going to do it adjacent, I'll do it in the middle, because I've already done the exploration. It's now the monster that spawns is a skirmisher. And since it's a black triangle, an encounter happens. Strahd's Whisper, place the active hero adjacent to the next closest hero and attack them. Man, always good with that one. He is going to go adjacent and do the Healing Strike. It is a 6 and an 8, a 14. It hits, but he heals him 1, so nothing happens. Now the Skirmisher is going to activate. He is 2 away, so all he does is move 1. It is now Emerald's turn. He is going to Magic Missile the gargoyle. That sucks. 5 and 8 is 13. That's not enough to hurt it. And he's slowed. I guess he's going to move 1, 2 and explore. Another black triangle. So the item that drops is the wooden stake. The monster that spawns is a skeleton. And the encounter, Hands of the Dead, attack each hero on the active hero's tile. So Emerald, 5 and 6 is a miss, which does 1 damage. And then Thorgrim, 13 and 6 is 20, it's a hit, so he takes 2 damage. Alright, the gargoyle is going to attack. So he's attacking everyone. Emerald first. 12, that's a hit for 2 damage and slowed, of course. And Thorgrim, 5. 5 and 8 is 13, not enough to hurt Thorgrim, but it misses for 1, so he takes 1 damage. The skeleton is going to come in and attack Emerald with a slice. So that is a 10. It's going to do 2 damage, but I'm going to use my shield to block that because I don't want to die. Alright, so it is now Thorgrim's turn. Thorgrim is going to use Beacon of Hope to attack both of them. So he is going to attack the gargoyle first. 5 and 6 is 11, that's a miss. And then the skeleton, 18, and that is a hit. So it does 2 damage to kill the skeleton. Distant sounds. Look at the top 3 cards of the monster deck and put them in any order I want. I'm going to do Rats first, then Blazing Skeleton, and then Wraith. Alright, and then Beacon of Hope. Each hero on that tile regains 1 HP, so both of them regain an HP. I'm going to use Healing Word, my utility power, to make Emerald regain 3 hit points. Then I am going to use my Potion of Rejuvenation to... Alright, so my camera cut off because the battery died. What was the thing I did? I did some crazy stuff where I healed 3 off of Emerald, and then I healed 4 off of Thorgrim. It cost me a treasure and utility power, so that's where I was at. Now Thorgrim can move. He is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in next to the Silver Dagger. Alright, so he ends his hero phase next to the Silver Dagger, which means he gets to pick it up. Alright, so he now has that. Then he explores. It is a tile with a black triangle, so what item is this? It is the Dimensional Shackles. So I'll place that there. Then the monster that comes out is a Rat Swarm, like I knew it would be. And what now? An encounter card. Bat Swarm. Whenever a hero attacks a monster that is not on his or her tile, that hero makes an attack roll twice and uses the lower result. So that is there. Now, attacking is Kobold Skirmisher. He's going to attack Thorgrim. 6 and 9 is 15. It's a miss. Then the Rat Swarm is going to move right there and attack. 19, that's a hit, so it'll do 1 damage to Thorgrim. Alright, so it is now Emerald's turn. Let's see, he could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then phase step, maybe. Do I want to do that? Because then I could get the Dimensional Shackles. Or I could just try to attack. Let's just try attacking the Gargoyle with Magic Missile. I got a 9, and 8 is 17, so it's enough to kill it. So, goodbye, stupid Gargoyle. I get a treasure. Reveal the top card of any deck, or the top tile of any stack. Use this instead of attacking. Alright. So, I killed it. Now I don't know if I want to go that way. I think I'm going to go 1, 2, and get the wooden stake. And I will explore. So, it is a black triangle hallway. Knock over Emerald while I do that. The monster item that drops is Holy Water, and a Blazing Skeleton is what spawns. Then the Blazing Skeleton's going to activate, attacking Emerald. Wait a second, 1, 2, yeah, because he was slowed. Oh, lucky I did that. 17. So it's going to be a hit. It'll do 2 damage to Emerald. Now it is Thorgrim's turn. He is going to Healing Strike the Rat Swarm. That is enough to kill it. A 13 and an 8 is 21. So Rat Swarm dies. Draw a treasure. Shake it off. Choose one hero. That hero ends 1 condition affecting him or her. That was a waste. Alright. Now I will move just 1 and pick up the Dimensional Shackles. Alright. So exploration time. It's the Arcane Circle. Bum bum bum. Alright, here's the good part. Arcane Circle. When a hero reveals the Arcane Circle, do the following. Instead of drawing a monster card for the tile, draw a token from the monster stack. find the villain card for the revealed monster and place the villain figure on the bone pile of it. This is Strahd's Bodyguard. The Bodyguard activates at the start of each villain phase. Alright, so I believe since the black arrow is on here, I get to drop the last item, and it is a torch. So, no monster from the monster deck, but the revealed monster lieutenant thing bodyguard. It's the Howling Hag. The Howling Hag. That's not too bad, I don't think. Better than that stupid wolf. Alright, so I need to grab her. So I got it. There's the Howling Hag. She has been spawned. Alright, so she activates... Oh, no, encounter card first. Neglected Passage. Draw a tile from the bottom of the dungeon tile stack and place it adjacent to the unexplored edge that is closest to the start tile. Place a new monster, but do not draw an encounter card. So, bottom. And put that over here. And the monster is the Wraith. So he's there. And that goes under Thorgrim's control. So, Howling Hag, if it's within one tile of 2 or more heroes, nope. If the hag is on a tile with a hero, nope. If the hag has no path to a hero, nope. Otherwise, she moves 1 to the closest hero, so she's now here. Alright, then the Skirmisher, he's going to move here. And I will move him back there, just because he always does distance junk. And then the Wraith is going to move 1 there.